All right, welcome. We're about to dive into a massive idea, one that could totally shift how you see yourself and your future. It's this concept that you've got this unlimited potential inside you that's just, well, it's waiting to be unleashed. So let's get right into it.
So let me just ask you this straight up. Do you ever get that feeling that there's more you could be doing, more you could be? Like there's this incredible version of you just sleeping inside, but something's holding it back.
Well, what we're doing here isn't just another list of self-help hacks. I want you to think of this as a real path, a roadmap we're going to follow together to wake up that power that, trust me, is already in you.
So let's begin. We're starting with a really foundational idea. The only thing that truly limits you is what you know and what you don't.
You know, this right here is a huge reframe. The limits you felt in your life, they're probably not your fault. It's not a personal failing. More often than not, it's because you are operating with an incomplete map, given to you by people who love you, parents, teachers, who were just doing their best with the information they had.
Okay, so if we want to change our reality, first we have to understand the rules of the game. And that brings us to two core principles that are shaping literally every single aspect of our lives, whether we know it or not.
First up, the law of vibration. Now, this basically says that everything in the universe, everything, from the chair you're sitting on to the thoughts bouncing around in your head, is just pure energy, and it's all vibrating. This isn't some mystical idea. It's recognizing that your internal state, your feelings, have a real, tangible energy signature.
And that leads us right into the next piece of the puzzle, the law of attraction. This law is super simple. Like attracts like. Whatever frequency you're consistently putting out there with your thoughts and feelings, well, that's what you're going to get back. It's the hidden force that's drawing in the people, the situations, and yeah, even the balance in your bank account.
So here's the kicker. These laws aren't just something that happens to you. The big idea here, inspired by teachings from Bob Proctor, is that when you really get this stuff, when you understand and learn to harness it, you stop being a victim of your circumstances and you become the deliberate creator of the life you actually want.
Knowing the rules is one thing, but actually playing the game, that's where the magic happens. And it all starts with mastering the single most powerful creative tool you own, your mind.
This is where a thinker named Neville Goddard gave us a game-changing key. He taught that your imagination isn't just for daydreaming. When you use it with intention, it is the actual workshop, the creative force that builds and shapes your physical reality.
And here's the how-to, broken down into 4 really clear steps. Step 1, you've got to know exactly what you want. Be crystal clear. 2, create a quick mental movie, a scene that implies you already have it. 3, get relaxed and really feel what it's like to be in that scene. And 4, this is the most crucial part. You have to carry that feeling with you. You live from the end, not just thinking of the end.
Okay, so let's get practical and apply this to an area where so many of us feel stuck. Money, because your financial situation is also a direct printout of your internal programming.
According to author T. Harv Eker, we all have a money blueprint. It's this unconscious program about wealth that got installed in us when we were kids. And this connects right back to the law of vibration. This blueprint sets your financial frequency. So you can say you want to be rich all day long, but if your blueprint is broadcasting a vibe of scarcity, guess what life is going to send you? Just look at the difference here. It's night and day. Do you believe, deep down, that you create your life? Or do you feel like life just happens to you? This isn't just about thinking positive thoughts. It's about fundamentally changing the vibration you're sending out about money. Are you committed to being rich, or do you just kind of want it? That shift is everything.
Okay, so we've covered mastering your inner world, your mind, your money blueprint. But to be really successful, you also have to understand the dynamics of power in the world around you.
Let's be real for a second. While you're busy creating your own reality, other people are trying to impose theirs onto you. And there is a playbook. Thinkers like Machiavelli laid it all out, that people use to influence and control. Knowing this playbook isn't about you becoming manipulative. It's about defense. It's about awareness, so someone else's agenda doesn't hijack your own creation.
And this is how it all ties together beautifully. As you're using that power of assumption to create what you want, understanding these dynamics helps you clear the path. In business, it helps you navigate office politics. In your personal life, it helps you protect your energy and spot manipulation. But you know what? The greatest power of all is the power you have over yourself, your own thoughts and habits. That's true self-leadership.
This brings us right to the heart of it all. This one simple sentence sets up the final, biggest secret we're about to uncover. No one can give you what they don't have. Remember that.
And there it is, the ultimate secret. The key to unlocking everything is just accepting this one fact. You don't know what you don't know. Your biggest limitations have never been your flaws. They've been the blind spots, the gaps in your knowledge you weren't even aware existed. The people who taught you couldn't give you this information because, just like the quote says, they didn't have it themselves.
But that's changed. Today, right now, that information is in front of you. The blind spots are being revealed, the gaps are being filled. So the only real question left is the one you see on the screen. Now that you're being told, what are you going to create?